Hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Saturday the 9th of October 2021. We'll have a quick look at what happened yesterday, which was Friday the 8th first. We had a filter one race at Chepstow National Hunt, 135. Gave us two horses. Admittedly it was only a 4-runner race, so there you go. We had number 1, Ask Dylan, which came 4th at 11 to 4. Number 3, Honest Vic, came 3rd at 12 to 1. And basically we looked at that and we decided that the race was too competitive. The other two in the race could potentially win, and obviously they came first and second. So anyway, we were out of that. Then we looked at the alternates. We had a race at Downpatrick in the 145 in Ireland. We had two to look at. We had number 2, Dad's Lad, which came 2nd at 9 to 2, and number 4, Gini, 8th at 100 to 1. Now, we used Dad's Lad as a lever into a Gini. We got 6 to 4 for first and second on coming first or second on the exchanges, and actually it came second. So we used that as a lever, and we put the main stake on this Gini, various odds ranging up to 100 to 1, and so we were going for a large take there. In the end, we made about half a unit overall, broke even basically, but we had the chance to score with a Gini. We expected the horse to do a little bit better than that. It unseated the rider last time, and it was potentially going to do much better, but it didn't. Anyway, no problems. That's what we did. We ended up sort of break even, half a unit up. So we're 3 units up overall now, but nothing to write home about. So that's what we did yesterday. So we'll stop it there, and we'll talk about today's racing. Don't go away. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing then. So we've got a filter one race at Hexham on the National Hunt, 320. It's number 4, Mr. Jackman. It's 11 to 8. We've decided to not interrogate that horse too much because of the odds. So but it's reasonably positive on filter 2 as well, so it's got potential, but it's basically favourite or near favourite, and so we don't want to touch it. So that's the filter 1. Now we've got an alternate at Limerick in the 105, so we're off to Ireland again after yesterday. So this is the first race at Limerick. It's number 2, Joe Mazzarera. It's a 6 furlong 150 yards, soft to heavy. And it's about 6.5 furlongs. We've been on the exchanges. We've got an average of 10 to 1 on the win, and we've got an average of 1.14 on the place. So effectively, we've gone each way in a sort of roundabout way. But anyway, we've got 10 to 1 on the win, and basically evens on the first 3 places. So that's where we are. If you look at where are we? Is it Limerick? Yes, Limerick. So Limerick has basically got this profile in terms of, so let's just draw the course for you. So you've got this sort of situation. That's the finishing post. Basically it climbs up to there and it drops down before the bend, and then it sort of drops down towards the finishing line in terms of gradient. So, and the 6 furlong start is about here. So they don't do much climbing. Basically, they're pretty much from the start they're rolling down, and then they're going around the bend, and then they've got this sort of shallow gradient going to the finish. So potentially the soft to heavy ground doesn't take stuffing out of them on the 6 furlong race, and Joe Mazzarera should really capitalise on that situation. And at 10 to 1 for the win, it's a pretty sound bet, and we're just covering ourselves hopefully on the 3rd place. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Number 2, Joe Mazzarera. It's up against an odds-on horse as per usual, but we think we can take that one. So that's where we are. So filter 1 race is at Hexham. There's nothing particularly wrong with Mr. Jackman apart from the odds. and we got an alternate at Limerick in the first race, 105. Number 2, Joe Mazzarira, to win, and a place element on the first 3. So so I hope that was useful. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for the results roundup and some future bets. So goodbye.